gratitude practice, our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I am live every day at 5 a.m. I am late this morning. I apologize. And I am doing our same thing I do every morning, the peace, gratitude, peace, and financial freedom affirmation visualization practice. A little bit about myself. My name is May Dodo. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel, our 12-year-old son, Jordan, and my mother. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, paid off by April 2016. Then I quit my job. December 23rd was my last day. Then I started coaching clients to do what I did, which wasn't just pay off debt. We improved our net worth by about $500,000. We're making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends, from dividend yielding stocks, okay? So I started coaching clients, and during those finance freedom masterminds that I created, we bought our first property together. I had never owned a property in my life. My husband had, but it went underwater and he had to sell it during the housing crisis. But I had never owned property. So we bought our first condo together in Waikiki, and then we bought in 2017, and then second in 2018, which is an Airbnb business. And our third one, we sold the first and bought this one. So we have 2 condos. And my mom moved in last year. So that's my story, super quick. You can find out more about me at yesfinanciallyfree.com. And the nice thing about yesfinanciallyfree.com is that it's my blog. It's headquarters of everything I do over the years, but it has all the replays to all the lives I'm doing every day. So if you missed a replay or you want to go back and check it out, I also have videos from all the different resources that I use to create this routine I do every morning. So it's really great. And I'm doing a free training. So if you go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and then go to the contact us page, okay, contact us. You click on the contact us page, get on my email list, and you will get an invite to this free training, okay? So right down here, fill out your first name, your email, hit that button right there, name, email button, and then you get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. It's going to be sent directly to your inbox, and if you don't get it right away, check your spam folder, okay? So this is at yesfinanciallyfree.com, contact us page, yeah? And you get on the email list, you'll get the ebook right away. Check your spam folder. If it's not there, check your promotions tab if you have Gmail. If you still don't see it, then go ahead and use a different email address, because you should get that right away. And then if you get that ebook, you're on the email list, you will get the invite to my free training. I haven't picked the exact date, but it'll probably be next week, Friday in the morning, right after around 6 a.m. Hawaii time, which is noon Eastern. Probably, but I will announce it to my email list and on my blog. So check it out, okay? And the training is going to be how to identify an investment from a scam. The number 1 rule of investing from Warren Buffett is never lose your money. The number 2 rule of investing by Warren Buffett is go back to rule number 1. A lot of people in Hawaii have lost a lot of money in BG wealth sharing, which is the latest Ponzi scam pyramid scheme that's going around Hawaii, Tonga, Samoa. It just crashed this week, but people are still doing it. Like the leadership, the people who are stealing the money are telling them, go to another platform called Swiftwave or something. It's crazy stuff, right? So Hawaii just issued a cease and desist order in Hawaii today saying you must stop doing this business. It is a crime. You know, they're stealing your money. Stop it. If you do it, then you are like a criminal, you know, basically. I don't know. I didn't read the exact words, but I did see there was a video on YouTube that said, my friend sent it to me. I had a client who asked me to do this webinar because so many people in Hawaii were doing this BG wealth sharing, and they were bugging him. I had another friend told me about it. Jamel had friends who were doing it. They weren't bugging us, but they were talking about it. And I was like, okay, I'll research it. And the day I researched it, it got stopped by the federal government. Was working on freezing the money they were taking away. I guess they were moving it to China. So anyway, so I'm going to do a webinar on that. And I got scammed before, so it's not like I'm perfect. Like I've been there. So that's why this time I wasn't interested, because I've been scammed before. Not that much money though. And I've seen people get scammed before and lose a lot of money. And then they had to move out of Hawaii because they couldn't afford to live here anymore because they took the equity out of their home. Very sad stories. Don't let people steal your money like that, yeah? So I'm going to teach you the number one rule of investing, which most people don't do. And that's why they're not doing well financially, is they lose their money, yeah? And that might seem silly, but it's the truth. It's the truth. If you're losing your money, you're going to be poor, obviously. I mean, does that make sense? If you let people steal your money all the time, you're never going to have anything, right? So you gotta protect your money in order for it to grow and be healthy, happy and healthy. It's like your children, right? You're not gonna let your children any harm come to them, right? You keep them safe. The same with your money. You keep your money safe. Yeah? Okay. So that's the webinar. Get on the email list. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. Contact us. Join the email list. Get the free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, and get the free invite to the training and the free replay. Okay? All right. So let's do our gratitude practice. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer.
Okay, so we just say thank you for a minute. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you, Earthfave. Thank you. I am Rooster. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who has joined. Thank you for all the viewers on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares. Thank you so much for YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and all the social media platforms. Thank you for the internet. Thank you for BG Wealth Sharing and the lesson that's teaching us. Thank you for the government for trying to protect the people from this scam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you that I get to cook and for food for the teachers today, for Teacher Appreciation Day. Thank you that I know how to cook good food. Thank you that I have a family. Thank you for Jordan. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for my skin. Thank you for my heartbeat. Thank you for my Tai Chi teacher. Thank you, God, to speak to him yesterday. Thank you for this desk. Thank you for this microphone. Thank you for a new computer that I didn't have to pay for. Alexa, stop. All right, that's my gratitude practice. I hope you said thank you for 1 minute. How was it? How did it feel? Hi, Joanne. Now we're going to do our peace practice. So peace practice, all you do is write down the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day, okay? All right, so you write that down. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Yeah, write it down and then read it aloud several times today in your mind. And then say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. You announce that to the universe, and then no one can take that away from you. Yeah? All right. The only person who can change it is you. So if you ever feel like you're losing your peace of mind, like you start feeling angry or upset or sad or depressed or something goes on in your head, you know that, hey, I can control this. I don't have to give up my peace of mind, right? So how do you do that? You learn focus, and we're going to practice that. And it's a practice, okay? So focus on your breath. When you breathe in, count 1. Breathe out, count 1. Focus on the breath right here, okay? In 1, out 1, in 2, out 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And then start over again from 1. Count in 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Yeah? And then to 7, then to 8, then to 9, then to 10. And then start over again from 1 to 5. If you lose track of your counting, just go back, focus on your breath again, start paying attention again and counting again. And don't beat yourself up, okay? We're just practicing our breathing, yeah? Be nice to yourself. This is a time where you actually get to notice your breath. Are you breathing fast? Are you breathing slowly? Shallow, deep? We don't even notice our breathing, right? And if we didn't breathe, we'd be dead. We'd be dead, right? So we're going to focus on our breath. And that is the key to peace of mind. And we have it, we carry it everywhere we go. It's our breath. Yeah. All right. Now, if thoughts come to distract you, just notice the thought and say thought, thought, thought in your mind and come back to the breath. Same with feelings like pain, numbness, itchiness. Feeling, feeling, feeling. Come back to the breath. Sounds. You hear a loud sound or annoying sound or some sound. Sound, sound, sound. Come back to your breath. I've been doing that a lot when people want me to do something. Like I'm a mom, right? So my son will be like, mommy, 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 do this, do that, do this, do that, right? And I used to get kind of irritated. Yeah, I would lose my peace of mind. But now I say, in my mind, I say sound, sound, sound. That's just the sound of my son, nagging me or whatever. And then come back to my breathing. And I don't get upset as much or even at all. So it's really good. This practice is great. I'm just telling you. You don't need to lose your peace of mind to anything outside of yourself. All right, so Alexa, set timer for, let's do 5 minutes.
5-minute timer started.
Okay, close your eyes. Relax from the top of your head, down your face, neck, shoulders, upper body, lower body, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, toes. Relax. Take in 3 deep breaths. All right, now just focus on your breath. Focus on your breathing. If you lose count of your breath, just start over. Focus on your breath. All right, Alexa, stop. Wow, that was nice. So, how did you do? Did you focus on your breathing? Did you lose track of your breath? So, if you do that for 1 to 3 minutes every hour, if you have an 8 hour workday and you stop your work, put it down, and just do the mindfulness breathing, it'll help you a lot with your mindfulness, focus at work, and it will help you stay calm and peaceful. And you'll have done 8 to 10 minutes of mindfulness breathing already for the day. At night, before you go to bed, an hour before you go to bed, do the mindfulness breathing. Just also put your phone away, don't look at it. And then think about your day. Is there anything you did that harmed someone else? Ask for forgiveness. Promise you won't do it again and forgive yourself. And then, did somebody harm you? Forgive them. Yeah. And then go to bed, wake up the next morning. Don't look at your phone when you wake up. Go ahead and make your bed nice and neat and tidy. Go to the bathroom and clean the bathroom mirror if it's dirty. Don't look at your phone this whole time, okay? And then write your sentence. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then do the mindfulness breathing. And then after that, maybe do some exercise and then eat breakfast. And then if you have to, you can look at your phone. But don't look at your phone if you can avoid it. Sometimes I don't bring my phone out when I go out. And some of you might think that's crazy, but I don't always have my phone on me, especially when I exercise. I don't bring it because a lot of my exercise is in the water too. But I tend to not bring my phone if I can, because phones have radiation, right? And why bring it? It's heavy. So I just want to exercise, I don't need a phone. So, and then if my phone dings, I don't necessarily look at it, you know. I have rings for my husband and my mom and the school. So if it's a ring that one of my special rings, then yes, I will check it. But if it's not, I don't have to answer right away if I'm doing something else. Yeah. So the point is to stay focused and do one thing at a time as well, is another part of the peace practice. So when you're cooking, just cook, chop food. Don't talk on the phone while you're cooking. Don't talk on the phone when you're driving or when you're eating, or look at movies when you're eating, or watch TV when you're eating. Just focus on eating. You'll be amazed at how different your day will become, right? Because when I'm only focused on eating, when I'm eating, it's like I'm not talking to other people, right? I'm not calling people on the phone. I'm not looking at TV or anything. So my TV is on way less, right? Which saves us a lot of electricity and saves my brain from a lot of useless information, honestly. So it's a really good practice. I highly recommend it. Try it for yourself. See what you think. If you like it, keep it. This was taught by the monks who walk for peace from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. And the videos where they teach you these trainings and why they teach it to you, they're on my blog at yesfinanciallyfree.com. So check out the replays and you can see all those videos and see for yourself why they teach this practice and the reasons and everything like that. So now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our visualization, and then we'll be done for today. So go to the blog yesfinanciallyfree.com. Yeah. If you go there, there's this Map to Freedom tab on the top. And at Map to Freedom, it has a lot of information. But one of them, map number 5, is like a list. It's called Do It Yourself on Yes Financially Free. That's map number 5, Do It Yourself. So this is free, all free stuff. And it's a list of a lot of blog posts I've done on financial freedom. So you can learn a lot for free. You don't have to pay money to become financially free. You can learn on your own if you're motivated. So 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. We're going to do some affirmations here. Let's begin. I deserve abundance and prosperity. Repeat after me. I deserve abundance and prosperity. I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I make meaningful contributions to society. I make meaningful contributions to society. I love having a prosperous career. I love having a prosperous career. Why do I love having a prosperous career? Why do I love having a prosperous career? I am surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. I am surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance. Why am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance? Why am I surrounded by people who are eager to contribute to my abundance? All right, so just repeat those, and that'll change your mindset about money. We're going to close our eyes and do our financial freedom visualization. Hand on your heart, left hand, right hand over left hand. Breathe in and out gratitude through your heart space. Now imagine that you are financially free. What are you doing? Who are you with? Who's with you? What is going on? What does it smell like? What are the sounds? Temperature? Are you indoors, outdoors? Are you working, on vacation, resting, having fun, playing a sport? What are you doing? Go. Okay. All right. Now open your eyes. We're done. That was fun. So that's it. That's the whole practice. I'm usually on earlier. This morning I was cooking tacos for teachers, but this is my last event that I'm working for the board on the Jordan school, so I will be more reliable. But anyway, if you haven't already, check out the products page at yesfinanciallyfree.com, and I'll show you this new product I have launched. It's called the Inner Circle. It is super cool. All right, the Inner Circle. It is only $9.67 a month, so it's very affordable. Now, what is the Inner Circle? You know how I do trainings every month? I said I do trainings every month, yeah? And that's so funny. There's a big click here button there. That's hilarious. Anyway, you can click there to join the Inner Circle. But if you click on the Inner Circle, it tells you about the Inner Circle. I told her to put the click here button here, but she didn't understand me, but that's okay. We'll fix that. You can join by clicking that big click here button or click right there. Okay, it's $9.67 a month. Now, what are the trainings? I do one new training every month, and you can request a training, and I give preference to people in my inner circle. So if you are in the inner circle and you want a training, you get first pick on trainings. You just ask me, what do you want a training on? So what have I done so far? How to create passive income from preferred stocks, how to become your own bank, when buying your home becomes more profitable than renting, how to negotiate down credit card interest rates. All right. And then we're going to do one on how to identify an investment from a scam. That's going to be this month's training. And then if you join the Inner Circle, you can request a training. I have someone who I think he wants me to teach options, some options trading, how to rent your stocks with options. So there's a lot of different things you can learn that I can teach you. You just have to request it from me. Yeah. So the Inner Circle is only $9.67 a month. So it's a great product that I just launched. Check it out if you're interested. All right. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching on TikTok and following. I'll follow you back. Have a great day. And if you're on YouTube, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. Aloha. Take care. And see you again tomorrow.